Dan RadioStyle. Hope everybody out there's having themselves a great day. Ever end up having one of your friends or somebody close to you ends up manifesting the thing that you want before you get it? You're looking across the street and your best friend's backing his boat into the yard and you're like, dude, I was supposed to get mine first. It's okay. Not a bad thing. In fact, quite the opposite. It's actually a very good thing when someone manifests something before you. How manifesting works, it's a fun thing, is you kind of get the image, you hold the image of having the thing you desire, right? You feel as though you have it, and then your subconscious literally runs off and starts making magic happen. And along the way, as we start taking steps towards this manifestation, little things pop up in life, sometimes decisions we need to make that, hey, you need to go down this way to get something done for this job that you want to do, or hey, you need to work on your resume before you can go and start posting for jobs, right? There's a certain set of steps that must happen, but they do happen towards your manifestation. So certain signs, certain symbols, certain things along those lines are going to pop up in your path. Little things that are going to indicate to you, one, that you're kind of heading in the right way, right? Two, that you're actually maybe things you need to do, things you need to react to. And that's going to be part of this process of getting from A to B. Now, again, what happens in our outer world, or I think more importantly, what we notice in our outer world, seems to relate to what it is that is going on inside of us. It's, I think, very similar to having a filter, right? You put on a set of glasses, your beliefs, your ideologies, your thoughts, your focus, the things you're manifesting. You put on your glasses and all this crazy stuff's going on around you. But once you put on your glasses, you only see your stuff. You only see what's going on in your world. So you'll start to see signs and indications that what you're trying to create is happening around you. And what you're doing, and again, this is us fixing our filters. It's kind of like you're the optometrist, right? You're fixing the glasses and you're putting them in the little grinder, you're grinding them down and all that stuff, right? And you put on your glasses, you get them all set up, you get your prescription, and you put them on and everything's clear. Everything that's clear is for you. It's your prescription. It's your prescription for your life. You're trying to manifest something. You've put on your prescription. Now you're seeing your things. So one of the great things, again, with signs, symbols, all that stuff, is you're going to see things happen. You're not creating the signs. That's not how that works. What's happening is you're seeing things that are indications of your manifestation or of your changing world, and it shows you the direction you're going. So, why is it that my best friend across the street, I hear the beep, 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 and I look across the way and he's backing his boat into his driveway? What the heck? The reason is your signs, your symbols, your indications, your world, your filter has now been put on for this boat, for this particular thing you're trying to manifest. And the fact that one of the closest people to you, friend, family, foe, closest people to you is manifesting it. Now, one of the things that's really cool, symbolically, the world's going to show you kind of relative where you're to it, how close you are to it. So, is the person that's getting it some random stranger? All right, well, it's something that's on your mind. You don't really know it, but it's on your mind. It's an indication that it's coming. So that's great. You're seeing randomly out in the world, places, you're seeing boats. People are driving boats everywhere. Great, awesome. The boat's been something you've been trying to manifest. So guess what you're seeing all over the place? Boats, or jobs, or a company that you're interested in, or this particular person, or their initials, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I'm going to stick with the boat thing because it makes it easier. So the boat's maybe a little further away. That's kind of how you're seeing it. Maybe someone that gets the boat is someone that you know, someone that you bump into at the grocery store, someone you kind of know, but they're not like your best friend or anything like that. But they're getting a boat, and they're telling you how they're getting a boat. Awesome. It's getting closer. It's reasonably close to you now. It's somebody you know. It's someone that you've been around or hung out with or whatever. That's great. It's still a little ways off, but not too far. But a moment's time is what Neville Goddard frequently calls it. But things happen in the time that they happen. I don't think there's any reason to debate that at all for anybody. Now, if it's your best friend or close friend or you're someone that's right around the corner, your next door neighbor, and they're the ones backing it in, that's extremely close, isn't it? Yes. In fact, it's very symbolic based off the proximity of what you're seeing to you So again, proximity, how close are they to you from a relationship standpoint? Symbolically speaking, the universe is saying, here is how close this thing is to you right now. And what that means, how that loosely translates, is whatever you've done to get to this point, as far as this manifestation goes, whatever vision board you might be using for your boat, whatever mantra you might have, whatever prayer you might be using, whatever technique to align your conscious and subconscious that you might be using, it's working. Keep doing it. Because what's happening is you're getting that indication that your desire, that the thing that you want is very close. The fact that it ended up with someone else first is okay. In fact, it's perfectly awesome. The part of us it hurts and bothers is the ego. So frankly, any bruising that you may feel is worthy of ignoring or at least realizing, hey, this is someone I care about. Good for them. You, of course, always want to wish good for others, right? That's silly not to. Yeah, just because they got it before you, that's okay. One, always good to know somebody that's got a boat, right? If your best friend ends up with the toy you still want and you still get to play with the toy, bam, that's a win still nonetheless, because technically you've kind of manifested it from that standpoint. So there's a lot of ways to look at how all this comes together and how all these manifestations work. Ultimately, keep going in the direction of if you're seeing indications of it showing up in your life, if you're seeing things in your path that are making it look like what you've been thinking about is right before your eyes, see that as a great sign. See that as an excellent indicator of where you're going and where you almost are at and what's happening in the world. If you don't like what you're seeing in the world, alter what's going on inside of you. But if you like what you're seeing in the world, and if you like the way it's starting to expand and get closer, and if it's cool how it is getting closer to you, keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you. Dan, Radio Style.